Hey you guys, so I'm back with another video. It's going to be extremely quick. Um, Time is not linear, energy is fluid, so whenever y'all see this, this is your message. I feel like somebody just kind of like needs to hear this. I don't think this has to make any sense though, or something may not be making any sense, but it's going to click, okay? You may even be worried that you're not going to be able to do something, but you are, as usual. A little flower. I just got that for myself. So yeah, somebody could be like, I heard oddly enough, somebody's feeding for your energy, or you. Yeah, someone's feeding for your energy, you, your time, your love. Hold on, y'all. I'm kind of discombobulated. I'm a little all over the place. I feel like y'all are really trying to get down to the bottom of something, and you're about to, or you will. If people have been trying to confuse y'all about anything, especially if this got something to do with love, it's not gonna work. Okay, or like who you should love, who you should give your energy to, or about like who loves you, it's not gonna work. Also, if somebody was trying to cause conflict to like cause a ruckus in your family or your life, or your home life, or even your finances, or if you guys are the type where love can affect like your finances, your money could be coming up because you're very clear on who you love or what you love or why. Okay. Or there's just something about clarity bringing finances into your life, and which is probably hence why I'm by the water, like flow. Okay, you could be honoring some divine flow, or somebody is. Okay, like being forced to. I heard how you flow, how you do things. Maybe y'all have people trying to force their flow onto you, or like how they feel, and spirit's like, nah, don't let nobody do that to you. Focus on how you feel. And I just heard subscribe, prescribe. So somebody could be subscribing to something, and somebody also could be prescribed to something. I don't know if they told you or not. I just feel like this reading was like super important for you. But like somebody needs, I don't know. I heard to hear my energy. What the fuck does that mean? Usually I don't do stuff like this, but this gonna be quick. And I was like, fuck it. I feel like y'all could be, I'm hearing plateau, like y'all could be reaching some type of point that you thought like there was no point beyond that point. Also, I'm seeing a lot of dragonflies. Yeah, there's something you're going to do, you're going to accomplish or communicate. You may have doubts, but you are. Okay? You very much are, or you very much are in the works of doing so. Or you're about to, regardless of the conflict or the conflicting feelings that you have, maybe for something, someone, you're going to be successful. This could be a successful friendship as well, but you're going to triumph over something, okay? Or just win. Yeah, you could be working on something or birthing something. or somebody wants to see you win or like accelerate. Also, you guys could be being seen on like a really big screen. Some of you guys, I'm hearing something about Netflix. You could be getting like a major gig or deal with like Netflix, or some of you guys are really gonna be put on a big screen. Like, you don't even see how all the rejection is leading you to just a higher calling in life. Yeah, real estate. Some of you guys are being led to some type of wealth or investment or mega project, like something that's really bigger than you. Okay, you could be being led to like plant new seeds or develop something, birth something with someone. But in you birthing something with someone, something could be dying. Something that you wanted to birth could be being put to rest, so something new can grow. So I feel like one idea is being put to rest and the other idea is being like established. I don't know if this is with the same people, group, friends, friend. This is a friend, okay? Or what not, but it's going to bring major blessings to you. Wow. I was like, without a doubt, yeah, nobody can take this from you or steal this from you or exploit you in any kind of way or put you through something that's very unfair. Maybe you guys were going through something that was like super unfair, but something's happening right on time. That's what I said. You just need to like honor the pauses, honor the breaks. Somebody can't trap you or hold you back. You're getting justice regardless of regardless of someone delaying something. I feel like security is like, your spiritual security is on it, or like watching something, or you guys don't even know how secure you are and how you're being like, also somebody's watching you, like somebody be watching you. This could be a friend, something about online social media, somebody watches you, or someone could be falling in love with you. You might want to listen to my day by day message, like someone's falling in love with you day by day. I feel like something could be a bit confusing. You could have a lot of friends, okay, or someone say, oh, you say I'm just a friend. Something's a bit, yeah, immature or fucked up. The imagination card, and I almost said imitation. So somebody could be intimidating someone. Intimidating someone. This could be you, or imitating someone, a friend, mimicking someone to confuse you or to get a job or a role. It's not gonna work. I feel like this usually always worked, but it doesn't work on you. Some type of spell or like way somebody knows how to like create an event or draw something out. Somebody could even be trying to draw you out or like drain you or like make you, I heard energy harvest, like make you almost like drain yourself, like get sad and then think like, oh, like somebody could have also been trying to like set up a whole situation for y'all to be like, oh, like, I don't know, like give into something that's not even real. Something's not even really fucking real. That's the craziest part about it. You're gonna be grateful that you're okay with being alone because you can see through a lot of shit. Maybe somebody's not okay with being by themselves. So something could be, you could be worried about doing something, and as you're focusing on doing something, or spirit has you distracted. Spirit is so funny. This could literally be like, I heard some check or some money or like a text message. Some of y'all need to distract yourself, because as you could be feeling something or thinking that you're crazy and know it's like coming in real time. You could be finally like honoring like how you channel, how you transmute energy, how you pick up on things. Like realizing you're not crazy, like, or just imagining things, or somebody could have wanted you to believe so. But you could be getting confirmations, maybe through a friend, or just spirit is communicating through the environment with you guys, something important. Yeah. Or you're finally listening to spirit, so you're finally able to get something. You're finally teachable, or maybe able to even teach a lesson. Okay, or this is how somebody feels like you just kind of came in to teach them something, but they didn't want to learn from you at first. Or this was y'all. Yeah, I feel like something you think is gonna be a natural disaster is actually gonna turn in your favor. Something you think you can't persevere, you guys need to really relax. Because the more you relax, the more you're gonna realize the same problem you had like a couple weeks ago is probably the same problem that you have right now. Like something's really not a fucking problem or an issue or like that big of a deal. Wow. I also feel like you're good or you're protected. Like if you thought like somebody was gonna like kick you out, or um, if you're living with someone, or you have to rely on someone, or if you're even independent and like spirit was like not fucking with you, or God, or sometimes we go through those doubts where I think even as a reader, God does it on purpose, like makes you think you know a whole bunch of shit and then do some complete opposite shit to make you psych your own self out a little bit, only to remind you you're not God, only to remind you like you're not great, beloved, divine spirit. You don't have control over no one. Okay, and this is what somebody could be realizing too. Like, if they say they really love you, if this is your friend, then they will allow you to listen to what feels right in your heart. Okay, and confirm what's in what you're feeling and what you're picking up. Somebody really wants y'all to, pick up this message or see something, or you're gonna pick something up. You're gonna pick up on something in the nick of time. Okay, and then you doing so is gonna free you, or you're gonna be unburdened by something. But also something's coming in. Like you can sense something, you can feel something. Some of you guys are just like that. You're very clairaudient, clairvoyant. And it could have been stressing you out, but you need to not stress out. You could have even been stressed out about like going to the next level and doing something, pursuing something, or this is how somebody else feels. Like, are you guys gonna work through this? But it says, it's so crazy on this building. It says grounded people creating groundbreaking innovations. That's what it is. You have to be grounded to do the work that y'all been called to do. You can't be all over the place all the time. And I feel like somebody could be very surprised by how grounded you actually are, like in reality. If you're not crazy, you don't just be coming up with shit. But yeah, also you could have been fearful, like somebody was like out to get you, or a little paranoid that something was coming your way in a negative sense. It's actually like the coast is clear. Spirit, yeah, you're good enough. Spirit is actually coming in to like protect you, usher you, like move you forward. It's like now that you've accepted some truth, or finally realized something, or gotten to the bottom of something, or really heard how you feel, or whatever. Now something could come in. It could even be love blowing in or coming in for y'all, pouring in, like you're getting some type of backup. Yeah, literally falling into your lap. Love. Okay? Or a lot of love, a lot of appreciation, support. Bring love into the situation. Work through your fears. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I didn't know how to say. Like, spirit is really telling somebody, like, you're good, but you need to learn how to bring more love into situations, and really, work through your fears. It's not always some bad shit you picking up on that's gonna happen. Sometimes y'all be picking up on good shit, and then y'all get anxiety. And y'all get very scared because y'all can feel the energies of the people already trying to do something good in your favor, and then you will psych yourself out. Or this is how somebody feel. This could be a friend or a lover. Like their own fears worked against them. Somebody could have self-sabotaged because of their own fears. Conclusions are within reach. Prosperity lies ahead. Or somebody could have, you guys could even feel like you sabotaged an opportunity, a work opportunity, because of your own fears. Or like this could have been to work with a friend or to work with someone. You didn't. Even if you did, you didn't in the sense of, if that's a soul contract that you feel like you and this person can complete together to help y'all missions be done, or whatever y'all came here to do. Like, y'all can working together is gonna help y'all make it teamwork to dream work. In whatever sense, friend, family member, whoever this is, y'all will come together when y'all both ready and can mutually connect on that level and make those groundbreaking innovations real. So I feel like now you're ready. Now someone's ready. So now something can come in. This could be a new level of commitment. This could be a new level of life. Okay? But some of you guys, you had to get committed to yourself, to your truth, to who you are, to fully operate in this version of you and receive what comes with this version of you. Because it could come with a lot of attention, a lot of chitter chatter, a lot of other people saying, not just, fuck shit and talking crap, but like people talking good, people having a lot to say, people wanting to be involved, a lot of hands energetically in helping stir the pot that you guys have already had marinating. And you have to not get too overwhelmed, okay, by all these external energies or all these people or all these things, okay? I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for y'all, but y'all are so used to it being bullcrap. This kind of feels like, don't freak out, but it's good news on the way. Be bold, make the first move. Ooh, somebody want to really be freaky with you. I felt it down. I felt the flutters down there. Somebody really want to. And then it's funny, I don't know, some of y'all have a rose, or someone that maybe don't like that you use something to please yourself, or somebody does. They like it because they want you to think about them or something. Somebody don't like it because it allows you to have self-control and like honor how you really feel in your heart and not just like make impulsive decisions. Okay, maybe you're a guy and you have a toy, or you're a guy and you just know how to control yourself. Semen retention, or you could know how to, ladies, you could be celibate, or you just know how to go seasons of just like abstinence, okay? But then you have somebody else who maybe don't like it because somebody likes your self-control. Somebody is trying to control themselves, or they very much can, so they know how you feel. This definitely is a friend. It could be a friendship too, making y'all realize just how important something is, the value of something, like how not grounded something actually is, and you would hope it can get to that point. Or it could even be something that you think is not grounded, but somehow a friendship is developed, which becomes like roots and allows something to weather through whatever's going on. Somebody is being frisky and gonna take a bold move and make the first step. This could even be towards a business or approach to do something. And once you do this, you're gonna get a lot of money or prosperity. They don't want y'all to hear this, y'all. You're gonna get a lot of money or prosperity from doing this. You're gonna get a lot of fucking support. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like creepy for some of y'all, because it's like you have to get rid of like your old uniform, or like your old, some of y'all have to get rid of your old work outfit or work uniform. Like you have to switch your wardrobe. You have to change everything to prepare. This feels like a big message, like prepare for the good, because if you prepare for the worst, then you're preparing to fail. But if you have a plan, you won't fail. Okay, you'll do something. And I feel like that's what someone's surprised by. Like, you're looking at the bigger picture just like they are, and you're prepared to win. Okay, not at all costs, but to win with you, to win with your heart, like, and to feel good at the end of the day with the decisions that you make, to win from like a different space or some shit that feels natural or organic. Like, win with you, basically, or somebody wants to win with you. Says, yeah. It says, what do you need to release? Huh? Yeah. I'm doing a video.
Oh, you on FaceTime?
I was doing a video.
Oh. kind of video you doing?
A tarot reading.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Why didn't you just go live?
I was, but they Wi-Fi be janky and my connections be weird.
Oh, okay, okay. I ain't gonna interrupt. I'm just
Don't mind me.
doing
I'm
content too, child.
okay.
You be doing content all the time?
Mhm.
For real?
You look like the type. You look so
Girl, I
cute.
be trying to do stuff like really try to break into it. How many followers do you have on what you on?
YouTube,
YouTube? Oh, okay. How many followers?
like 2K something.
Really?
I'm getting up there.
That's good. I be trying to do YouTube, but girl, I don't know.
You gonna get up there though. You got the look.
I got a lot on we have, let me see, because my daughters had a business, so they have 9K on their page.
Mhm.
My boys have TikTok, they have 14K, 14.5K.
You need to just use their page to blow up.
For real.
You need to tell them to do little TikToks with you and follow your mom page.
See, they are two, so they like twins.
Oh.
So I started when they were like a little before they were born, like right at that time. So it kind of led up to that. But now they're at the age where they kind of can say little words, so we can do a little funny stuff. But it just be like mini vlogs and you know, stuff like that. But I'm trying to like make money off of it. Like,
you just gotta keep posting till you find your thing.
yeah.
That's how I found. I didn't know I was ever going to become a reader. I really was. I went to film school, and then I was always making music, and then somehow
Just kind of fell into it.
I just fell into spirituality, and I was like, oh, I can make some kind of spiritual content.
Right.
I didn't know tarot readings were a thing, like online.
I used to see them all the time on TikTok, like late night. Everybody, I'm like, what?
I never knew it was a thing, but now everyone's like, I'm getting on my shit, and I think a couple people was telling me like, get on TikTok, shit like that. So I'm like, okay, but it's nerve wracking. But sometimes people don't realize they thing be so simple. Yeah. Like your thing could be your hair,
right.
Like your hair routine.
Right,
you ain't even gotta show shit. You could be like, this is my thing. This is what I use.
Right.
I'm cute.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm telling you.
Thinking too much of it, like, you know.
Just gotta do with that. You know what I always say is the best way to like figure out your thing. What do you post on your story? Whatever you usually post on your story, like that same kind of like cute style,
right.
That's your world. Like you need to build off that world.
I see what you're saying.
Cause I'm always posting like some spiritual shit.
Yeah.
It might change from somebody else talking shit and giving some advice to it's me giving the advice.
Right.
But it's kind of like the same theme, and I had to like ask God to tell me like, okay, well, how do I put myself in those, not their shoes, but in my own reality, in that, get into that same space. And God showed me like every single day, little by little, you doing it already.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I told you look mad beautiful in there. I was like, girl, like I thought you were like a content creator, like a famous, and honestly, I can't even say were, because you are. You just haven't fully.
And that's exactly what it is. I just have to find it and just stick with it. But I mean, as far as the boys, they've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I do like, are you on TikTok, or are you just trying to develop, or you just starting? I'm
kind of on TikTok, but they banned my first account, so.
Really?
I'm really like doing a whole video right now, but I hope it's not bothering you.
No.
Okay. I meant to also say to y'all, because I'm gonna post this later. Somebody, it's not me saying it to you, but I'm just giving a message. Somebody is in love with you, and you've been freaking yourself out or thinking like, nah, I'm tripping, but this person is in love with y'all, and y'all probably do like similar things, and you need to know like you're not tripping, like you've been feeling that. And that's why I think I sent by the water and stuff, so I can get clear. I don't know, maybe some of you guys have like, you need to tap into like your water placements, because I know I have Venus and Cancer. I mean, Venus and Mars and Cancer. So your water energy or your Venus or Mars, that can help you understand better like who this is or how to like approach this, or that's what this person could be trying to learn about. It's like how to come towards y'all. Yeah. But yeah, don't mind me. Sometimes I'm literally just doing a video, so all this is like a part of it too.
Okay.
But yeah, girl, you're gonna figure it out. Like even this is a message for somebody.
Right.
Probably listening, full circle. They're gonna hear this, and it's like, for all you know, you could be blowing up like tomorrow. Like you just start something. I think you should go with like, what's your sign? You're a Leo? I'm a Leo.
Really?
You're meant to be on.
Girl, when your birthday?
You're meant to be seen. Even if you don't want it, you're gonna
Right.
always have that light.
Yeah.
You're gonna always have haters. You're gonna always have people who love you,
Right.
even if they don't express it. So you have to really put yourself. You have to set your stage.
Right, right.
Like you everywhere you go is like a stage, and you have to make sure like the character or the like, shout out to Dolo Air, the character that in the he's a dope astrologer that helped me learn a lot of stuff about who I am
Right.
and how to use my natural element and my natural energy, because a lot of people, they don't know their energy.
Right.
And so then shit just be weird happening to them, and it's like you don't even know you a fire sign.
Right.
So you just be doing fire sign shit.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
that somebody's an air sign. And then sometimes we have these mixtures where it's like I got like a lot of water and fire. So sometimes it's like, even right now, it's like it kind of feels like we're on a stage, but we by the water,
Right.
but the sun is poking.
Right,
So
right.
it's like, I would say learn about your stage. Like, what do you naturally like to get out there and just do or be seen for? That's good. And then you will naturally fall into like almost like your own movie, especially for Leos. That's a good example to use. And you'll see like what roles you're playing in people's lives that support that character and like your fullest growth exponentially, like your career taking off, versus what characters take you kind of like a downhill spiral, or they taking you the opposite. And you can't be scared of acknowledging the truth that like everybody can't play the part. You know what I'm saying? Like in that, because sometimes Leos, we get a lot of hate because we do know that we have that kind of energy naturally. So, you know, don't use it you got to know how to use your gifts to a certain point too, where like you don't take advantage of them or your abilities, whatever your capabilities, stuff like that. But at the same time, if you have them, you use them. Girl, you walked in the building and I thought you was a celebrity or like some popular chick that I probably seen online, but I just didn't know I seen her.
Right.
You probably need to just post and do what, like, especially as a Leo, like at Leo, like that fucking lion intuition, you just need to do what feels right and don't even think about it. Because sometimes I realized that was my problem in the past. I doubted myself for so long. I worked against like my natural willpower. And now it's like it takes a while to get back out of it. But like my thing is, I do inner child readings. This is my deck. So I help people tap back into their inner child, because the inner child don't think about shit. Like when you're a kid, you don't think about nothing, you just do it. So you gotta, especially as a Leo to another Leo, speaking about inner child healing, what I would do is just go back to that space where you just didn't think about shit, and you just, whatever you felt, you just went for it. And it felt good to you, and it felt good to others around you, but it wasn't about them. It was like, when it's like it feels like a big ball of light like bursting out of you. Like you just gotta like, almost like happiness, like joy. And like, don't let nobody take your joy. And like, if I don't care what that looks like, this brings me joy, like to do these readings. Somebody else might be like, what's her ass doing out there? And you know what I'm saying? But this type of shit brings me joy. Making music brings me joy. It's the thing that you just get up and do and you don't think about. That's your gift. All the other shit is like talents, stuff that you good at. But your gift is the shit that you don't gotta think about. It could be anything, but yeah. Yeah. And always remember too, like, everybody not gonna like us. We gotta, that's like a big lesson I learned from my soul fam.
And one thing I do, like
and everything,
intuition on a lot of things, I be like spot on, and it just be, sometimes it be scary.
Yep. And everything not about us, everybody not gonna like us. We always gotta remember that as Leos, like big ego check all the time. But you right, and I think this is honestly too why you're like talking in this message too, because that's honestly going back to this reading. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Some of y'all need to be bold and make the first move in a job or in a love scenario or somebody else's, because it's like what you just said is facts. And when you post your social media too, I want you to tell me, so then I can tell them your Instagram or your YouTube, and then or TikTok, and then they can start following you as well. But that was facts what you just said, because I go through that a lot, where it's like I'll know something off rip and be like, boom, like it'll just hit me like thunder, lightning, like
Right.
out of nowhere. And then I'll be like, nah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that should have happened the same way I
Yeah.
kind of, and that's some, I think that's some Leo shit.
Yeah, it'd
And
be like a vision for real. And I'm
it'd
like,
be a
nah,
vision.
I don't think so. And then come to find out,
That'd
on
be-
the head to the spot. It
So
was
now-
scary.
So now, instead of, and that's what I was kind of talking to them about, is like, instead of picking up on bad visions, not saying like if you get a bad vision, you can't peep game and swerve, around it. You still got that psychic ability naturally for you to even have visions and be clairvoyant like that. You can use your visions to put yourself in the place you see yourself. So that's what I do. Every time I have a vision about myself online doing something, I go make that shit happen. I don't give a fuck how crazy that shit
Right.
seem, outlandish. I don't give a fuck about the timing
Yeah,
or what's going on. I will go make that shit happen. If I have a vision of me sitting here by the water, I don't care if the water ain't even in it. It's just I gotta create the.
right.
That's like God saying like, yo,
Yeah,
in my world,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, go do that.
yeah.
Or it's like me telling myself like, don't you see? And I go do that, and then boom, I do something, and then some divine shit happens. So we pick up on a lot of the bad shit, but more
Right.
moving forward, when you get those visions of even like, oh, I need to put my hair up a certain way,
Yeah.
and then I need to post that shit. Just do that shit. Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of feel like I blew up. It's like even some of my best live streams I do, it be off the dome. Like I just be like, oh, I see myself outside doing something. I gotta go do that. And you a fire sign, so we do have visions. We burn through a lot of stuff. So you have to honor your visions and don't look at them as something to be ashamed of or like your gifts, because a lot of people, they don't like that you can see,
Yes.
and they try to penalize you
And
for
that's
that
funny
shit.
you say that, because I have that same issue with my kid's father, and he hated so bad, and I'm like, and it's always like a bad vision, and I'm like, I think it was like 2 months ago, and I told him, I was like, I don't know what it is, but you just need to be careful while you're driving. I seen you get into a car accident, and it wasn't good.
Right.
It just wasn't good. Girl, 2 months later, he got into a bad car accident, and his car flipped over, and he was knocked unconscious. And I'm like, and then he didn't tell me. So he does
because
stuff like that,
because
like,
he knows you tapped in, like, and then that's just your divine feminine energy, just naturally knowing things as a mother too.
Yeah.
But nah, I get those same visions. Like I'll be like, oh, they finna reach out, or oh, I'm finna be over here doing X, Y, and then I'll be there doing that, or it'll work out.
Yeah.
And even if I feel shit scareless about something, I'll have a vision of spirit showing me the shit working out.
Yeah.
Or it could just be like a feeling come over me.
Right.
It is kind of scary, but it's like you're gonna have those people once again who support the role you trying to play, versus who just making weird shit shows
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah.
And you gotta be like, you know what? I don't gotta support this.
Right.
I don't have to play a role and make you feel comfortable. I can go do my own thing, and you can support it or you can get left. And I think that's a lot of times Leo downfall, is we want to be so like, instead of just going toward, and we want the attention, we want the validation sometimes a little too much. And when we finally find it in ourselves, which is why I like to do inner child healing work and stuff like that, you don't need it. And everybody, whatever you doing, everybody just gravitating to what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know you was gonna come over here or nothing like that. But then once you came over here, I was like, she gonna come over here and watch. And then you came over here. But it wasn't bad or nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad that you here or nothing, because this is like giving a whole message. But I just feel like all this shit is meant to be. And we probably just here to also confirm to each other, like, psychic or not, whatever you want to call it, not Leo or not, you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
And you're a confirmation to me, like, okay, don't fucking trip flip, because sometimes we be thinking we going through things alone, and it don't matter what level you at.
Right.
That's why I be saying to some people, I be like, I tell them that a lot. I be like, what you may have mastered last season, somebody may have is mastering now, and what you may been mastered or whatever, or what you may be mastering now, somebody might have been mastered it. So that's why I'm like, it don't matter about age or none of that. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, you need to know you support it. You got a soul family out there, and that's another thing that helped me blow up. having a strong soul family. And that means not people who just trying to fuck and hook up and hang out, but people who literally are so passionate about what they want to do. They will let go the fucking, the smoking, the drinking. They will let go of all the earthly shit to do the dream. You know what I'm saying? So once you know what your dream is, and you just go back into that inner child space and make that shit real, and you can use your kids to help you. You know what I'm saying? Or like get inspiration from them and how they didn't shape their world, and you can use this opportunity to like create your own world. Once you find your people, those are like those random strangers that just support the fuck out of you.
Yep, I do agree about that.
You gotta just kind of block out the noise and ask yourself like, what's in the long run, like 10, 30, 40 years now, that inner child, that little voice in me, that's gonna be way more important that I listen to that and the things that I did and I went for than the doubts and the fears that I had. So don't let those friends, or I don't give a fuck, baby mother, father, people around you who don't got dreams because they fucking stop believing in their inner child in themselves, make you shut your shit down. You got dreams, you got aspirations, you got that light. You ain't missed your fucking time. You ain't missed your opportunity. It don't matter how many damn kids, situations, things you've been through. That is your testimony. That's your story. That's why you popping in. That's what makes you who you are. And there's somebody out there who probably want to see you win, want to see you shine. It's people who probably need to see you. That's why you came here as a Leo, not a fucking Aries. No offense to the other zodiac sign. Not these other zodiac. You came as a Leo. You meant to shine. Don't let nobody take your shine. I don't give a fuck what. That shit makes me so mad when I feel like my Leos be like going through stuff. And you know I feel stuff. I'm psychic, so I feel you right now. I'm like, don't be letting them know you good. They be trying to stronghold us. It's like, nah, you can't stronghold. You can't control no Leo. If you want to do something, you're gonna do it.
Right, that part.
You're gonna do it. Work through your fears.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. Let me see what else comes out, and then we're gonna wrap this up. You just in the message now. It's cool. It's chilling. He was working today, y'all. Was getting that work. He was getting that money, okay? Yeah, your hard work is paying off. Ain't that crazy? Wow. That just came out. Your hard work is paying off. So all these years, all this time, a win-win outcome is forecast. Whatever y'all been doing, it's coming in. And that's what I was saying to them. I was like, honestly, I feel like this is a message about good news. And I was like, y'all so used to some bad shit happening. But this is like a message where it's like, nah, that person love you. You ain't missed out. Something's happening. Like, you actually just need to. I was talking about grounded, and you see how it say over there, grounded people creating grounded breaking, groundbreaking innovation. That's what I was talking about, like how I needed to come over here to ground, and the right people in alignment with the assignment are grounded in the same sense. And it don't matter what storms. I guess that's a whole nother message, like the shit we be going through, but we weather that shit out and we grow. Like I don't know. So y'all, maybe somebody didn't want y'all in y'all life to have this level of groundedness or self-surety or clarity or self-respect, self-esteem, pride, okay, or even good friends, good people, mentors, spirits, angels around you that reminding you shit that you already know and whatnot. But whatever you've been called to do, whatever you picking up on, didn't I tell y'all earlier too, you're not crazy with the imagination part. You need to honestly build off your imagination, grow something from that. The new moon is in Virgo right now. This is a opportune time to, like, I don't even know if I'm saying that word right, y'all. I just made up a word. Opportune time to, like, make something real or a reality for yourself. Like, if you believe it, you literally, this is like some real, bruh, have faith in your dream. This is like some real head ass corny message I'm giving today. Like, some of y'all gonna feel it though, like where you never felt like something was possible, or yeah, a new start is coming. You gonna feel that shit today. But you gotta bring love into the situation. And for a lot of y'all, it could just be with yourselves. You gotta bring love into, like, your life, like gentleness, grace type shit. You see, yeah, we got he say, she say. So a lot of y'all, you gotta cut out the he say, she say, the chitter chatter, what the world is telling you, get up in that chariot, okay? And remember, yeah, caring, helping, y'all got support. There's something about y'all needing to reach out or like have faith that you're going to be supported or supplied. All you're divinely, infinitely supported and supplied for. Don't ever forget that. You can never be not divinely guided or get away from like yourself. I don't like when people say that, like your ancestors and stuff. Like even when you act bad, like even a bad kid know they being bad. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even really act like you don't know, okay? Also too, when we talk about the love message, somebody know they've been kind of like bad to you and they finna get fucked up, okay? Or somebody know like they may not be the best option for y'all. Like you definitely deserve better, especially if this person like had you going crazy in your head with the chariot card and like away from caring, helping people, or maybe made you want to pull away from good people. You know what I'm saying? Things that'll support your that reminds me of that video I did the other day, y'all, about moving in a certain trajectory. So somebody gonna kind of get out your way because you finna say fuck all the he say she say. You finna just start believe. Your belief is going to shame a devil. Your belief is going to chastise somebody who's been chastising you. Also, the other day too, I had got that confirmation that somebody who was like abusing y'all, or you grew up, got abused or some shit, like you could be getting some type of full circle justice from that. But yeah, your belief in your power to believe or like trust yourself or know something is real, or you can actually do something, is going to debunk. And it's so crazy that you hear too, it's like power in numbers. It's gonna like debunk like the doubt. That's what I'm getting. So if y'all been doubting certain things, sorry, I ain't trying to interrupt. If y'all been like doubting certain shit, or like this could even be like sisterhood, friendship, true love, money looking right, some type of level of prosperity, family, connection, healing. The shit is finna, what you believe in is finna, what life is, what you make it. What you believe in is finna come true. And a lot of y'all believe in some amazing fucking things, and that shit is about to become a reality for you. And you cannot let these little temporary feelings and thoughts make you think something's not possible, or even temporary people. Because I do feel like somebody is hella temporary, but they trying to hold on for dear life in y'all life. And I feel like spirit got a whole new soul contract for y'all, or like something you think is temporary is finna be locked in. So yeah, we was saying at the beginning, y'all gotta trust that y'all are a high priestess. That's pretty much all I'm getting. Some of y'all could have avoided a tower literally by just believing in something. Believing you're gonna do good, you're gonna be better, you're gonna achieve something. Also, some of y'all could have just went through some type of judgment, or you decided something for yourself, like I will never be this, or I will not allow that. And I feel like that could have aligned you to someone in particular, whether this is a love interest or a friend or whatever, or down a certain trajectory or road, the road least travel type shit head ass. Y'all like in a certain, y'all so divinely guided, you can't get off this path. You unfuckwittable. I don't even know what the hell y'all worried about. So I guess it's like a big ass message, like y'all chill the fuck out. You good. It's a Virgo new moon. Go plant you some good seeds. Relax. And plant you some seeds about some shit you want to be focused on. Why don't you find some new shit to worry about? Not some shit that been driving you crazy and you already know the solution to get up out of that. And so also too, if there's something that you've been really worried about how to get out of, you've been thinking something like kind of tricky, or maybe you feel like this in regards to someone else or a job or a circumstance, all you gotta do is just like imagine you are already